think Mignolet should do better with the shot, but Arsenal were by far the better team.
20 goals now this season for Alexis Sanchez. Brendan Rodgers said afterwards, Ruud, he's all but given up on Champions League football. I mean, last season we were talking about Arsenal struggling against teams in the top four, and this season it's Liverpool, and the statistics show us that.
If you can't beat, the top four, one of the top four, and then you can't be also in the top four. it's so easy. Today they get a lesson in efficiency. I think Alan mentioned already, all the time build up from the back. And that is what Arsenal wanted. So if you can't do that, if you see the opposition is pressing you and try to, then play the long ball. And they didn't do it, and they tried to pass it, and then they get punished all the time.
And just 4 points out of 21 against the other teams in the top four at the moment. Everyone this week has had their say on Raheem Sterling. What's yours?
3 things. First thing, it's incredibly bad advice to give to a 20-year-old to say, go on TV and say, it's not about the money, but then say I've turned 100 grand a week down. It alienates the fans. I think number 2 is compounded by Brendan Rodgers saying he's the best young player in Europe. His agents will sit back and say, we'll make him the best paid young player in Europe, and also with the TV deal coming in. And number 3, it raises questions about the contract policy at Anfield, because Steven Gerrard said if he was offered a contract earlier, he would have signed. Sterling has said the same this week, and Henderson's got 1 year left on his contract.
So plenty to think about. Well, second from bottom QPR have picked up just 1 win on the road all season. Could they find a way through a West Brom defence with 4 clean sheets in their last 6 games under Tony Pulis? Watching this one at the Hawthorns, Conor McNamara.
The last